Okay, they are two cozy and versatile recipes that use some of the best flavors of fall. Here to share how to whip up a burnt cinnamon apple cider and burnt cinnamon cider cashew cream yum, we welcome back plant-forward chef educator Lauren Chandler. Thanks for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me again.
Already smells like fall spices in here.
Yes.
We're getting excited. The weather is finally, at least it looks like fall outside a little bit more.
Right. And we're actually going to squeeze in 3.
Oh,
it's
amazing.
super simple.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to make things that you can make in batches, right? And
Yeah.
use for multiple
That's exactly right.
things to put together.
So the cider, I just took some fresh cider, put it in the pot.
Okay.
And then, this is the fun part, you burn your cinnamon stick.
Like you truly just stick it in the burner.
Stick it right in the
Okay.
burner, or if you have electric and not gas,
Sure.
just take your match, be careful, maybe hold it in a candle.
Okay.
And you can get it, all the way around. You can use tongs if you want to be on the
Okay.
safer side, and you're just going to put it right
That's
in
it.
there. And of course, the longer you let it steep, the more of that burnt cinnamon flavor will be in there. And after it soaks for a while, you'll see
Oh, okay.
because all that liquid gets absorbed and they rehydrate.
And I bet your house just smells like
It's
heaven.
so good. And then you can store that in the fridge if you like, and have it all week long. So first you're going to taste this.
Okay,
And if
easy.
you wanted to, you could add a little butter and call it hot buttered.
Oh, there
Or
you
you could
go.
add a little bit of whiskey, or whatever,
Okay,
whatever you
should I
like.
taste this and see what's going on here first?
Yes, it shouldn't be too hot.
No, it's warm. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, that's really nice.
Do you get that burnt cinnamon flavor?
Yeah, but it's not overwhelming. The apple still comes through really strong.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice.
And so the next thing you can do is reduce it down. And I would start with like 2 cups for this, for the cashew cream. So I would start at 2 cups and boil it until it's down to 3/4 cup.
Okay.
And then once it's down to 3/4 cup, you soak cashews in it until the cashews are nice and plump.
Okay.
And then
How long does that take?
if it's had been boiling, it's going to take only like 10-20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But if you didn't boil it, you can just soak them overnight in the cold
There you
cider.
go.
That's
Okay.
fine too. If you don't have a high-speed blender, I would soak them overnight, just because you really want them soft.
Sure.
But we have a high-speed blender.
Beautiful.
And they've been soaking for, you can see how plump they are.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just dump them in. I'm gonna
Okay.
take the cinnamon stick out, but I was just storing it in there
Sure.
for more flavor.
Okay.
And then you just go ahead and blend. And let's go.
This is so fun.
It's pretty fun. It's a good one.
Okay. Whoa. That's pretty quick. No time at all.
Yeah. And then from there, you've got, this is just with regular cider and it didn't steep for very long, so it's a little paler. And this one is
So
a
that
little
becomes your
darker. And
creamy
yeah,
stuff here.
So that's this one. And it's darker again because this is reduced.
Okay. Sure. That makes sense.
And once it goes in the fridge, it'll be a little bit thicker.
That looks beautiful.
And you can go as thick or as thin as you like. I actually used a little more than 3/4 cup, which is why it's on the thinner side.
Sure.
And you can use this for like frosting. You could dip, you know what, I have this fruit. Why don't we dip some persimmon in it?
Oh, sure.
Persimmon, fig, apple, any of this is delicious. You could just drizzle it on like a fruit plate. So you
that's
can go
a great
ahead and
idea.
taste that.
Okay.
You could use it as the base of a creamy salad dressing. Maybe add a little mustard, a little garlic, a little olive oil.
That is so nice.
Stir that up.
Oh, I love that.
Lots of options. Spread it on a cracker.
Great
to make
idea.
It thicker. And then the last thing is if you reduce it even more into a syrup.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
So whatever amount of cider you start with, if you have
Okay.
a gallon, you want to end up with 2 cups. If you have a half gallon, 4 cups. So it basically 1/8 is what you want left.
Okay.
And I just keep a measuring cup close by. And then you have this syrup, and I add it to everything. Like you can put it on yogurt, anywhere you would have honey or maple syrup.
Beautiful.
In salad dressings, again, like a nice vinaigrette or a glaze for roasted vegetables. I just have these little I love rosemary and apple together.
Always.
And these are
So
rosemary
good.
crackers with a little bit of goat cheese. Of course, we could use the cashew cream. And you could also put a little rosemary in the cashew cream and blend that up. You know, you could put a little saffron and let that steep. There's so many directions.
All right, I'm gonna dig into this.
Grab it, yeah.
Well, and it's nice because it's like a cheesy cracker, and then you have a little something that's homemade, but you didn't spend hours and hours making this sweet little snack.
And it's also a really nice gift.
That's a great idea.
So
That's
lots
so
of
good.
different directions you can go with it.
The crunchy, some nice herby flavor in there, and the salty and sweet.
Yeah,
That's heaven. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited that it's finally fall.
I know, we've all been waiting for it.
Thank you so much. Delicious. Okay, we'll have these recipes and more about Lauren on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.